So, guys, I'm basically a doctor.
What?
It's pretty impressive. My doctoring skills.
Is this like the time when you went to our Halloween costume party and you were offering free mammograms?
Yeah, I did wear scrubs one time.
That was
for a Halloween thing,
was
and I had a sign that said free mammograms.
So
really?
Is this like that kind of doctor?
Not on that level.
Oh,
okay. That's real expertise.
We gotta be careful with those mammograms. I've heard one of the ladies in here got one and cried.
I don't crush like that.
Yeah, don't squeeze too hard.
No, I use my mouth.
Oh wait.
Emily, have you ever cried during a mammogram?
No, she never has.
Okay, we can't do
If
that.
you need
Everybody's
one,
pain
let me
level's different.
If you
Thank
need
you,
one,
Emily.
if you need one, I
Wait.
can still.
Oh,
perform.
you're
I
still
can still perform.
Your practice is still open.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure. No, it's nothing like that. When you are a Little League coach, you have to take 3 different health sort of courses in case some emergency happens or whatever. You're the one that was responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Sky, you have a heart attack on the field. Guess who gets to get in there and perform?
CPR?
CPR, and then what's that
the
machine thing
paddles?
called?
The paddles.
Yeah,
the
ADP or something like that.
Yeah.
I should probably know
ADU,
this.
the ADU.
No, I don't think it's an ADU. I'm that guy.
You're the paddle guy.
I'm that guy.
Do you
Clear.
Do you guys scream clear?
Well, no, because you don't actually use paddles. You just put little things on.
you
and
do?
then you
But I
zap
thought you
it.
need to rub them together.
No, that's
charged.
that's at the actual hospital.
Oh.
You know, so
Well, that's
no,
not fun.
Well, I mean, I don't think you want me doing that. So.
Yeah, I don't know if any of it's supposed to be
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Emily.
No, I am a doctor because yesterday's game I performed a concussion test.
Wow.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh yes, I basically could wear a lab coat.
A lab coat.
Yeah, or something. Doctor's stethoscope or something like
something.
that.
Dr. P?
Something. Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. When you are a coach, and this goes all the way to Little League or to T-ball, you have to take 3 different courses every year to be cleared and to become a coach.
Every year.
Every year.
How
Even if you're
long?
like in the
God.
league and your kid just started and you're going to coach every year until they leave the league.
I've taken it probably. This is like my 9th year coaching.
It would make me not want to coach.
And how long is
Every
this?
year?
Like, I feel like it takes like 8 hours.
No.
8 hours?
I don't know. I had to go to some food handler fucking course once when there was some hepatitis outbreak in San Diego and they required all servers for a few years to go to like on a Saturday 8-hour food handler course where you learn all about temperatures
Was
and
this
shit.
in the 40s?
No, this wasn't in the 40s. This was in the mid 90s.
Oh.
But
no, this isn't a in-person thing. Everything's online now.
Oh, that's right. We're in
So,
2025. Okay.
I would say it takes like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's
and then
okay.
you have to take a test afterwards,
Oh, so you actually.
which I passed. I mean, I've taken this 9 times in a row. So I mean,
Only 20 minutes?
I want to say
we're
20.
Putting our kids' lives in our hands. You're only sitting there for 20 fucking minutes?
If you fail it, you get to retake it until you pass it.
Oh yeah.
figured.
Oh yeah.
There
No,
you
I'm
go.
good.
I'm dropping my kid off at the field. And
I'll
I'm
save his.
taking
I'll
off.
save his ass.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
I got
he
him,
took
man.
a 20-minute course
I'm
online.
good. I'm
Sorry.
good. I'm
He's
good.
good.
I'm an expert. I have a certificate.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So the 3 courses are concussion awareness and
Yeah.
protocols, heart awareness and protocols, because heart issues are one of the biggest killers of student athletes and athletes in general.
yeah,
I've
just
heard
like
that.
It's not good.
undiagnosed heart stuff. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And then the weirdest one is abuse awareness, like sexual abuse stuff. And you have to
you
keep your
can't
eye
have
out for
that.
that kind of stuff.
Oh.
That's sad.
Yeah, that one's
That's
kind of
sad.
a creepy one.
I
but-
don't like that.
Yeah,
We'll stay away from that topic.
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
second.
We're not going to cover that right
Agreed.
now.
Nothing funny about
Agreed.
that.
No.
So I don't think this has ever really come up until yesterday when the concussion one is
Tell the truth.
is
Remember that?
what are you, Will Smith?
Tell the truth.
Yeah,
That movie.
it will
Concussion.
happen. And did you know that you might even be able to get a concussion even if you don't hit your head?
What?
Wow.
Can happen. Facts.
What's-
Look it up. Take the course, guy.
Wow.
Take the course,
How
guy.
do I get a concussion without hitting my head?
Other
Whiplash?
kind of trauma to the head or neck area, things like this.
Okay. So there is some sort of like accident or.
Yeah, you're not just standing there and getting a concussion, Sky.
I was worried. I'm like,
what
oh,
the hell?
shit.
Eddie
Wait,
would
I
know.
just got one.
Eddie,
I know,
Eddie,
like,
I
fuck.
think you
Eddie
probably
would know
did.
more than I would. But isn't a concussion is just your brain moving and hitting your
Skull.
skull?
Pretty
right?
much.
That's pretty much what a concussion
yeah,
is.
pretty much.
Yeah, you like bruise your brain or something.
Yeah.
Kind of. So yesterday we had a very first play, very first inning. My leadoff batter gets a hit, is running to first, throw to first. The guy was standing on the bag, the first baseman, and he plows right into him. Massive, collision at first base.
scary.
Both guys
They don't
go
have a safe
flying.
bag?
No.
Really? That's
No.
surprising.
What's
No,
a
no.
safe bag?
It's like the bag that you put next to the first base.
I have that in softball, but not in
I
baseball.
wasn't sure if they had that.
No.
Okay.
So there's this big collision. Both guys go flying down, or whatever, and my guy's down.
Do we have with kids? They could be a little dramatic. So were the two dramatic kids, or was it like an actual whoa?
No, my guy's.
You know what I mean?
My guy's a ball player.
Okay.
And so he doesn't want to come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
really?
so when he's down, I know like that probably hurt.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it was hard because he was trying to beat out the throw. So it was like boom.
Because you know that kid.
Oh, of course.
Like
When you call the nurse for your eye drops.
you know that
His
kid.
eyes were dry.
You know this kid, the kid who he just trips going up the first base line, grabs his knee, and he starts
He's
crying,
done. He's done.
and he wants to be
Gotta
carried
yank
off
him.
the field.
Gotta yank him.
Yeah.
Was-
Or he gets plunked, and then all
Yeah.
the next thing you know, tears.
Yeah, he does this thing.
Okay. You told her.
You don't need to mimic my child
What
from,
hap-
from
he
a
did
year
that?
or two ago.
He did that?
Oh.
I
He's
have
gotten
no
hit by the ball a
recollection.
couple times,
I have
okay?
no recollection of a video you showed me where your son was hit by a
I
ball.
feel like you just
I
did
have
it
no
exact.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's really.
Ooh.
I don't. All I remember about that video was you laughing as hard as I've ever seen a person laugh.
Yeah, that there is those kids for sure.
Yes.
But this they went down pretty hard.
Was he out cold like Luisa Rise was recently?
So at
Luis
this point, I don't know.
Wow.
So I go sprinting
He was out.
from third base to all the way to first base. Long run.
oh,
Man.
really?
It's out of breath.
Yeah. I
Hey,
bet.
So-
we're on a major league field now.
That's crazy. And so I get over there, and
Who was the first base coach?
So his dad is the first base coach.
So he
but
wasn't-
his dad starts screaming at the umpire instead of looking at his kid.
What?
He's
Stop
standing
it.
on first. He can't do that. He can't stand
So
on
his
first.
kids foaming out the mouth, and all he's doing is yelling at the umpire.
bleeding out of his ears.
Arguing the play.
And he's arguing the play.
Yeah.
I'm
the hell?
running over to the kid.
Oh my
and,
God.
Not even paying attention to the
tending
umpire.
him. I don't care about the actual what's going on.
Oh, right.
But like his dad is more pissed that the kid was blocking the base.
I can
was
so
just like,
see
what?
that. I can see
It was
it.
hysterical, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
My dad would do that, and
yeah.
then my dad would tell me to get up
Yeah,
and
you're
stop being a
fine.
baby.
You're fine.
Stop being a baby. Get up.
Baby,
You were safe.
out.
You were safe.
So kid's down, and I go over there, and whenever a kid's hurt, I have a go-to sort of thing that I do,
Really?
which is I tell them to breathe it out.
Oh, breathe
Oh,
it
I go,
really?
out.
breathe it out. You're all right. All
Was there some
right."
tears? A little bit of tears?
Not quite, but I could tell he was hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was clutching his jaw,
Gotta hold it in.
and I was like, "Oh man."
Ow.
Okay, so I
Gotta
don't know
hold it
how
in.
he got. And then I look down, and both of his elbows are bleeding because of the way he went down.
Yeah.
So I know that the kid's not putting it on.
No.
So I'm not going to give some time here.
Still though, you gotta hold it in.
But you got to breathe it
Your
out.
friends can't see you
Breathe
cry.
it out.
Okay.
Breathe it
Well,
out.
that's
We're
kind of what
breathing
that
it
means. Instead of like letting it come out at your eyes and start crying.
Well,
just-
it's I always say, all right, it's going to go away. The pain's going to go away. You're all right. Breathe it out. You're
I feel
okay.
like in this
You're okay.
in this situation, if this was Emily's son Reed, she would act in two different ways. She would either sprint onto the
Without
field
a
as
doubt.
fast as she can,
Without a doubt.
or
Pushing me out of
she'd-
the way.
or she'd be embarrassed and put her head down.
Yeah.
Because she
doesn't
wouldn't
know
want
that.
anyone to
Get
know
up,
it was her
pussy!
kid. I don't know which one she would
That's
act.
a great call.
Yeah, I don't know which
What?
one.
I would want. Okay, I wouldn't. I wouldn't sprint down on the field.
Okay.
I would want to yell out, "Get the fuck up! You're fine." What I would do.
Depends on because this was a hard collision.
Yeah.
I would run to let's
side?
say around the dugout,
Yeah.
so where I'm at the fence, like as close as I can get without going on
Mama!
the field.
Yeah.
And I'll be sitting there like stunned, like
Ready.
clutching myself.
I have-
But
Until
if
I
you
figure
know,
out-
but if you know that he's putting it on, you're embarrassed.
oh yeah.
I have
Oh,
told
yeah.
parents to like kind of I got it. He's
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like
'Cause it'll make it
relax.
worse.
Because they want to like
Well,
come out there.
you'll get Sky,
Yeah.
and on the
Come scoop her
YouTube,
up.
she would scope her and then have her withholding her, and then 911. Yes, we're on our way there right now. We're on our way
She
there.
just skinned her knees.
Yeah.
She's okay. I
She
don't
needs
know.
a hug. She
Stitches?
needs a
I
hug.
don't know.
No.
A knee transplant?
Yeah. Something.
So we're breathing it out.
Okay.
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 Good.
And then I get to the point of where like, all right, you're doing okay. Okay. Can you sit up? All right, you're good. You can sit up. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Now I got to perform my concussion protocol.
Oh, doctors in. Let's
Now,
go.
is this the same protocol that NFL players get?
I don't know.
Do you
Did
just-
they take the 20-minute course?
I would assume it's just like, what's your name? Where are you?
So first thing I got to
You're
do,
good.
I got to check the eyes because the eyes tell the whole story.
The eyes tell the story.
If they're, you know,
Well, the eyes are
What are they? What's a bad story? Like, what are they?
like if they're
what are you
like
looking
not
for?
focusing,
Okay.
you know, kind of looking up, you're like not.
Well, the
really-
eyes are the
and
key
then
to
I
the
do
soul.
the
Okay.
finger test where you got to follow my finger with your eyes, just your eyes.
If
not
he's
your
a
head.
really good
Your turn.
player, do you grade him on an edge?
No,
Okay, wait, what?
never would I ever do that.
Did his eyes flutter once?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. And you ask him. do you
One's
feel-
looking one way, the other one's looking the other. Whatever.
Fine.
I think
One of the
he's-
eyeballs
I think
was
he's
looking.
still hit.
Yeah.
You know? And then you ask him, you know, you have any headaches? You feel dizzy at all?
Yeah.
Any nausea?
Okay.
Those are the three major signs of a concussion. All right, so far we're doing
And if
good.
if he's a good player and he says, yeah, I am nauseous, be like, well, luckily it's opposite day. So he's really not nauseous.
Opposite.
I'll give you a little bit of Pepto, get you back out there, kid.
Okay.
you know?
I saw you eating Skittles on the way. here.
Yeah, come
probably-
on.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bad corn dog at lunch.
Yeah.
All right. So we go through all that, and
Okay.
then I do ask him a couple of questions. All right, what's your birthday? Okay, good. What's your middle name?
Oh.
I don't know what his middle name is. I don't
So
know if he's
how
right
you
or
don't
wrong.
even know.
I have no idea if he's right or wrong. But if you gave me an answer, I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or Eddie, or his dad's whispering the answers to him.
He's still arguing in the call over there. I don't know what's going on. And so we get good. And I go, all right, are you feeling good? Okay, stand up. You woozy? No, nothing.
Not
Okay,
shaky.
then you're good.
You're
you know,
good.
I go do a little jog for me. Does a little jog. All right, let's go.
What is everybody?
Wow.
All right,
No,
there we go.
everybody
Good job.
claps.
Good job.
Way to be tough. Way to be
You know what
tough.
they- you know what they
That's what you
clap?
hear a lot.
Like-
Way to be tough.
Very tough. But when that was serious, but like when a kid, you're watching a game and a kid barely fucking trips or something on the ground and everybody gets up.
It's usually the plunk. If you get hit and you go down, and then you know the kid that gets plunked and then cries. Oh boy! All right,
That's
you're
that.
fine. You're fine.
I feel like
Okay.
Emily would be like, God,
Yeah.
fuck. She's so annoyed
The
that this
whole
happened.
game stopped. We're all watching you. We all saw you got hit in the
Yeah.
back. You're okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
all right,
there's the
all right.
video
I gotta
again.
go through
There's the
that.
video.
Breathe it out.
Oh, breathe. Oh,
Oh,
This is
I
mom.
oh no.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay, buddy.
And he's
That's
not that
sweet.
good of a player,
Yeah,
so you're
oh,
hoping he's
oh,
hurt.
yeah.
Oh my God!
Do you need to sit?
You just
You
said-
need a runner?
Wait.
No? Fuck. All right. There you go. Hey, you get it. You did it. Way to go, Simon.
Oh, Simon, you're so good. You know how in the show earlier we were talking about polygraph
Yes.
tests, and I don't know why. Like, I don't have test anxiety in school. Like, I did great on tests, but like tests like that, I feel like I will always fail. A polygraph, I feel I will fail.
What?
A concussion
What?
test, I
mean,
feel I
Why
fail.
would you need a concussion
And
test?
also
ever?
a DUI test. Even if I'm sober,
Yeah.
I feel I will fail.
I think you have to
these
have
tests.
a brain to fail a concussion test.
But
So small.
but like
Very
for,
tiny.
even though I just feel like those are tests I will never pass.
Do you want me to give you the concussion protocol? A little test?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, well, first of all, I have to push you down.
no, I
okay.
don't think you
Well,
have to.
no, I mean,
don't think I have to.
well, I don't know
mean,
if you have a concussion
well,
or not.
I can push her down.
Go ahead.
No,
Okay.
Go ahead.
no one is pushing me down.
How are we going to know?
Well,
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not
we
gonna
can
know.
do the test without assaulting me. Is all I feel. But I'm
That's
still
definitely not as fun.
I'm still scared. I'm gonna fail.
All right, let me get over here.
Oh, you have to come over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to be close.
See if you're okay.
Okay.
Well, he's got to check your eyes,
Oh,
your
yes,
tiny
tell me.
head.
Okay.
All right, breathe it out,
Wait,
buddy.
I don't.
Breathe it out.
Breathe it out, buddy.
Why are you
I'm
going
gonna be.
here?
I'm gonna be the mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the mom. Oh, God damn.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, and
what's
he's
going
looking
on?
at me.
right.
He's like annoyed that she's.
She didn't even
This
go
is my
down.
nine
that far.
hitter.
Does
I don't know what that means. Why am I a
not
nine?
the
good.
parents.
Yeah, you're
We're all
okay.
looking at the parents like, way to go, way to have this kid.
Here we go.
Now this game's gonna take
All
even
right,
longer.
all right.
I know.
You're okay. Quit crying.
Okay. Well, it hurts. It
Right.
hurt really bad.
All right. You gotta follow my finger. Just your eyes. Just. What are you doing?
What is she doing?
I'm following your finger.
No,
Why
you
did you
didn't.
do that? It's so weird.
Just your eyes. Don't move your head.
How is she doing?
Follow
it?
my Follow
She's
my
not looking. She couldn't. Her tongue. Why was her tongue out? She went. She went on. She went like.
Follow my finger with her tongue.
Okay, wait,
What's
wait.
going on?
Why did she become a
Follow
moron?
this.
I'm not a moron. I'm following. Okay, I'm not following that with my tongue. You
Don't follow
fucking
that
creep.
finger.
Oh,
Don't follow that
That ain't
finger.
a finger, bro.
Now's your
Okay.
chance, Eddie.
Okay.
Okay, hey, follow my finger with your eyes. Just your eyes.
Why is she so? Thor, she's look like this.
Well, because she's so weird.
Look like this.
What is going on?
I did it right.
She's
You
like
have bigger
squishing her
issues,
face.
guys.
Yeah.
I
What is
did it
wrong
right.
with you?
Didn't I do
Ask
it?
her her middle name.
Okay, what's your middle name?
Alan.
Oh,
Alan?
She's fucked up. We're done.